Hello and welcome, and once again it's me, KHG, and today we are taking another journey back to NBA 2K22 episode 49. And in this episode we are going to take a visit to our playmaking shot creator, as I picked up the new season exclusive animations, so my dribbles and skills are now based on Allen Iverson, so that mixed with the badges and the way I take shots should make it a lot more fun to watch. The snap speed personally I think is great. So I do use a slightly different camera, as you guys might remember. This was glitchy yesterday. There we go. Did I get... oh, wrong button. Sorry guys, wrong button. I'm back, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know if I actually got the ordinary warm-up jacket for wrong button again. It's been a while guys. Well, there's this one, that one's reasonably cool. Yeah, I'll go with that for now, because obviously we're here for MyCareer. So quick check. Those are the ones I'm starting to use again, rhythm and stop pop. Chef is more emergency than anything. I've never had it trigger. All the bonus speed gathering badges, obviously hype drive, quick step, quick change, stop and go, they're like the main four suggested by 2K Labs. I did this myself, bullet passer of course, and then the bare minimum for ankle breaker, tight handles and space creator, just to help me sneak in those greens. So the skill boost should be absolutely fine. Yep, they are fine. I am going to step up by 1 minute. I'm just seeing if there's a slightly cooler name. Nah, I'll keep on what I had. Prodigy, I think it was. Actually no, just go back to MP, because that's what the game calls him. What is that? There we go. Up wrong button. See if there's a My Nation game. I always do the My Nation game first. Double coins after all.
ready to hunt for glory? Season 4 is here, and that means more events with XP, rewards, and fun. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts training days.
Yeah, depending how... Yeah, I'm just gonna answer the questions like I usually do once a week, so thank you for your patience, guys. In fact, no, I'll come back and do it actually. Okay, that's interesting. I did change my green splash as well, I guess it didn't keep.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight.
I wonder if my animations kept.
Welcome everyone to a brand new
Sorry, because I did get stuck in an online game with some guys that were boosting, so I quit out as soon as I could. Because you get banned for that stuff now.
Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much.
To be fair, I've never boosted, to be honest. I was offered to boost once.
Greg relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Carter out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Harris. Then it's MP. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at center. So Dallas will get the first possession.
So let's see how the camera works when it's slightly pulled out thanks to the information on the screen. It should be quite interesting. Defending Luka Doncic.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. MP passes to Carter.
I forgot how tall I was for a moment.
The 3 from MP. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over it.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was
that will happen a lot, unfortunately. It's just so
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Second shot opportunity, and Carter lays it up and in.
Oh, he got the
bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". That most reports would have him pegged
good
at 6'9".
defense. I thought he had a layup there.
Plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And right out
I know
of
it's
the
only a
gate,
2,
trying
but
to
it's
set
better
the
to
tone
take it.
defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Harris dishes to MP. Back to Harris.
Oh, okay.
Pass to Wagner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I wasn't sure
This
what
guy
quite
reads
happened.
situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
They double him with MP. Here's Doncic. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 into the free throw
My
line.
defense isn't the greatest, as I've always said, but when they play so tall,
job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Powell nails both of them.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
really?
Hardaway's checked in for Luka Doncic. Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac comes
Doesn't
in for
seem
Carter.
like my new
Average trail by
animations.
3.
It doesn't feel like I'm using them.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the pass to Brunson. Inside, Porzingis banked in off the glass.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis has any number of tools on the offensive end, but a nice high percentage look there.
On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Hardaway. And a wide open look for MP. And again,
Yeah,
it's
I have
Orlando
got
with
the
the 3.
correct ones because the step back was tiny.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Misses from short range. Magic have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And here's MP for 3.
Nice.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Brunson against Isaac. Brunson, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah,
Textbook pick and roll
I am
from MP.
trying
The defense so
to
he can
get
set up
assists
a ready shooter.
like I normally do over the last few
Average
streams.
trail by 9.
He's been slow getting the assists so far in this game.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Looking to end the run. Out to Porzingis. The second chance effort. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
MP outside. Here's
Ooh,
Isaac.
did he count? I think he
Good,
did.
and the assist goes to MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6.
Gage taking a
to the
few
right wing.
seconds to try and calm
Here's
myself
Porzingis.
down.
And
I
that's
think
going to
that's
be 2 minutes.
the shot
That's
clock.
the whistle on the treble. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Magic up
Small
by 11.
mistake. I thought there
And
was
we'll
more
be back
time
in
than what
just
there
a moment
was.
with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start. The second.
As always, if you see the controller disconnect,
and it's Ross in at the 3 spot.
please bear with it.
Now,
I'll
here's
reconnect as soon as possible.
And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's MP. He's got 11. No good from outside.
That was a terrible release, though, but the moves was nice.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Bullock passes to Kleba. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Anthony finds MP. Here's the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really
Hey, how you doing, Leon? Yep, you're the first one here, my friend.
Call yourself a legitimate dynasty, but I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hi, Corn.
Ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic
Well,
has
it's
had
nice
no
that you're
reprieve
both
from
here.
the
Thank
rash
you
of
for coming
injuries that
today.
affected its top young players over the last few years. This team is well coached and plays
I
hard.
will be doing
Usually their
2
fortunes
streams.
will
I'll be
change.
doing this for a little while, and then I'll be
All
going
right,
back
David, thank
to
you. And
Spider-Man
the Mavericks
later.
making a change here. Doncic is checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. And it's Carter in for Jonathan Isaac. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded by Ross. Bullock, good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that.
1 second, I just read your message. Yeah, it was just a little bit of fun, don't worry.
No doubt. He's aggressive
I'm just
and
glad you're
disciplined,
both
and that's
here.
a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island
Yeah,
against a good
I
scorer.
can
He's
fix
also
that in a
solid off
moment.
ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Ntilikina can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for Wendell Carter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second
I don't know,
period.
but I don't know what your music is.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with
I mean, I'm
consistency,
sure
and
we
boy,
could
does he
do
make that a
something.
high percentage finish.
MP outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
You mean the
MP really
27th
making a
of the
difference
month?
here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible.
Oh,
period.
you mean
That's
your
about the only way you're
actual
gonna keep this
song
guy
that
off.
you're doing? Yes, yeah, of course. I'll help you promote, yes. Yes, I understand now. That is completely, absolutely fine. Yes, I will promote your music.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ntilikina. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for
In
Cole
return,
Anthony.
tell your buddies about the
Doncic
channel.
with the bucket. Doncic has got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP passes to Wagner. Back to MP. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Carter, that's good.
Oh, good
What a
stuff.
read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his
Yeah,
open
thank you,
teammates.
Leon. That would be great because we're very, very close to 100, believe it or
And
not.
so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Doncic for 3.
He was before.
That shot is off.
I told you there's nothing to worry about. I had COVID on my birthday last year.
Wagner finds MP. Fires the three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, to make a YouTuber job, I actually need 1,000 subs, but 100 is a good start.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Doncic against MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 23.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
MP, and that one released in time, but no good.
Yeah, I had to shoot a bit earlier than I wanted to. It's basically like having a cold. That's it, really. It's just obviously it has more serious impact if you don't keep an eye on your symptoms, but I think you'll be fine.
Magic leading by 18. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by MP. The 3 from Porzingis. And that one is off. Orlando's gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Back to MP. Down low. Here's Carter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Porzingis.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game.
Carter Jr. Shooting 1.
Yeah, that's normal. That's just the beginning of ordinary symptoms you'd get with a cold, so don't think of it as the other thing too much. Because thinking positive really helps, because it helped me. It helped me a lot.
Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
A person's mental state whenever they're ill can make the sickness last longer or have worse effects.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Porzingis. Runs in the pass to Powell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage.
If you've had a cough that long, you should have seen a doctor about your cough, or not seen a doctor as such, but at least called them.
These days, you've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing.
And this is just a bonus game for extra cash. This isn't actually in my career.
He needs to finish that.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Welcome, thank you for coming in on KHG. And it's a little bit different today. I've gone back to basketball for a few hours.
That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's really
and then later we will be returning to Manhattan
Greg, you got to agree that
Spider-Man.
defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about
I
the
would say this is a
level,
bonus game for Double VC, which is the game money.
The Magic getting the bucket.
And then I'll be doing MyCareer for a small amount of time.
Yes, it's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. MP finds Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The 3 for Doncic. And
yeah, no
pulls it
problem.
down.
I saw your message.
Magic
I'll
have
see you
got
when you
nearly
come back.
everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Isaac misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Mavericks. To the inside. Here's Bullock. Nice pass. Nice catch and a
That was
resounding
just a
dunk.
good dunk. Welcome back to the news viewer.
He's
How
got
you doing,
tremendous
okay
size,
today?
and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Bamba. Ross kicks to MP. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Get your dunk,
And the
Bamba.
one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Doncic against MP. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. And
Yeah, I left him one to a good shot by Doncic
Doncic has
there.
got 8 points here in this quarter.
No shortage of confidence from Luka Doncic. If he gets a clean pass, it's going up.
I'm looking to get double-double.
Over to the wing. Teardrop shot. And Bamba lays it in.
And there he is.
6 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Passes it to Brown. To the paint. Out to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, I'm glad I got in
It's
front of
the
him there,
Orlando
putting
Magic
off his
in
shot
complete
slightly.
command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding.
Okay, this will be a
Amazing shooting.
short
That's what has
basketball
them
stream,
headed
and
to a
then
blowout. Back to the action after this word.
returning to Spider-Man streams.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic.
Never seems to trigger when I try and
MP out there with
steal.
Hampton.
Or
Then
it
there's
doesn't,
Wagner.
it's a foul.
And it's Okiki in at the 4-man position. Now here's Green. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams
Yeah,
to great
bad call
heights.
for pass by me
Impressive
there.
to watch. Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Marjanovic passes to Green.
So they've got me on a big guy again.
Clock at 6. Back to Marjanovic. From about 16, Ross grabs the board.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all
bad shot.
Count it, good. Okiki's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Orlando.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box.
Yeah. That's what I just got a message from a friend saying you are 99, and I'm like, yeah, 99.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
They keep piling up the
So
assists.
just in case you can't see, thank you for that, Steve.
And what a
Always
superb
awesome.
performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it.
As usual, bit of a calm voice today. That's the way I like to do things.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate
Especially
the way they
with
did
games
tonight
like
says I think Greg an
basketball,
awful
you know,
lot about this
just
team.
relax
I
and
guess they don't need home cooking.
give your own flavour on
Kevin,
how
just a
to
masterful
say
performance
things.
all the way around.
Welcome back,
And that'll do it,
welcome
folks.
back.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is...
So like I say, again, this will be about 2 or 3 games of this, and then back to Spider-Man more than likely, or I might do the first episode of Wasteland 3, I'm not too sure yet. So I'm just waiting for this to load, seems to be a little bit slow there. Right, so I'm just gonna very quickly check out the badges. That's very tempting actually. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bronze these to make the other ones as high as you can go. Hall of Fame. Welcome back to the newest viewer. Hope you're doing okay today. Just a short stream of MyCareer on NBA 2K22, followed by some Spider-Man action later today. And I've had a few messages from subscribers asking me when I'm going to play either Rocket League
Next weekend,
or
aboard the Concha Del Mar,
Apex.
it's Top Deck.
That will be in the future when there's more
XP.
subscribers
Meanwhile, the city hosts Mobile One Grand Prix.
added
Start
to
your
the
engines and
channel
finish the race
list.
for a chance to earn exclusive MyPlayer items and unlimited block boosts. That's it for me. Good luck in your hunt for glory.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Well, be careful.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Man, I've waited a long time to say that again.
Yes, welcome
Hey,
back,
Chris
LB2K.
is back.
I know that I've missed you so much.
He's
as well as
healthier
Team
than he
2K
was
TV
before.
and the
Good for
2K
him.
community. I know you probably are a little bit rusty, but it's time to get back to work. I think you want to introduce our first segment for us?
Of course, Season 4 is live, Hunt for
Yeah, well,
Glory,
now
and
you
we
can
have all the
talk
details
to
breaking it down for
me
you.
and
So, let's jump right in.
our other
Not rusty
viewer,
at all.
of
Good job.
course. More than likely MJ Neon, because he was the first guy in. If it is somebody different than MJ Neon, welcome, do stay for a while. You're welcome to use the chat.
Presentation of the NBA.
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic players earlier, they know the job that lies ahead of them.
And for basketball fans, yes, that is DeAndre Ayton. He's playing for my team, and not Phoenix.
Soaring high above the beautiful cityscape and bright lights of Atlanta. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
It would be nice to see a Seattle team again, just for the people that live there.
Front court.
Stacked in
okay, I was just waiting a few extra seconds so the sun came back.
Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, I might be picking up a few RPGs slightly before my birthday, or they're on deal, or at least one of them
out there with John Collins
is on
and
deal.
Young in at point guard.
Because I think it's going to be a while until Morales is on deal.
Here's Hampton on the wing, MP. Three-pointer.
Green.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Again, for newer people to basketball fans, whenever you hit green, it means you've got it perfect.
He wants to stretch things out.
Now here's Young. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Hunter. Collins outside. Just 4 to shoot. From about 16.
That's just bad defense on me, unfortunately.
Everyone expects him from long range. Nice to see him in the mid-range get something done.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes.
Can roll, ball in, take the dunk. That would do.
And count that. 2 points. And a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send DeAndre Ayton to the line. That one on Young. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can
so
to create for
I've got a wrestling pay-per-view on in the background, and this character is ridiculous.
Problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
That's good from Ayton.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona.
That guy is basically fighting himself on a green screen.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Hampton. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And they got to the line at a good clip.
Like I say, this is slightly more relaxed today, so
drawing fouls is tough,
but my voice should still be loud enough to hear fine.
You gotta turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic. Herder, and the shot goes down.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
Didn't mean to do that.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. MP, the pass to Isaac. to MP. The three is up. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
MP against
That was purely because the badge is Hall of Fame, the highest you can get, the purple ones.
Here's Herder. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Herder's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
MP, the pass to Aiden. Shoots over Okongwu.
That's
good from Aiden. On the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Okongwu, high post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Yeah, definitely pretending Mortal Kombat there. Strange wrestling company.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the 3.
Yeah.
And again, it's the magic from deep.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that.
Sometimes I forget to take them as quick as I should, so it's nice when they land.
MP, the pass to Aiden. Aiden draws the double. Wagner for 3.
And
he buries his first look.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Young from long range fires it in the triple.
He greened it.
Young's got
Can't argue with the green.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Pass to Hampton. Back to MP. Aiden finds MP. He shoots it. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's Collins. That's tipped. Collins against Isaac. Pass to Wagner. MP outside. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 13.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, not quite used to the speed of the animations yet.
Young against MP.
Could have changed all my bases to Allen Iverson.
Right through the defender for the dunk.
Hey, hi Neon.
And he'll go to the line.
It's saying no live viewers, but obviously your message came through.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So, why the what have you got on your mind there?
1:14 left in the first quarter. MP against Young. MP, the pass to Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's MP. 38 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Okongwu with the bucket.
That was good play. Well played by the Bigs.
Scanning and finds it.
Orlando leading. MP outside. Pass to Isaac. Shot from the low post is good. Isaac's got his third bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Magic. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do one eventually. Like I can tell this isn't a big favourite of people, and that's absolutely fine, but it's important to take a small break from even things that are very popular.
Couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The perimeter filled up by Suggs and Isaac. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's MP in at the point.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He picked up 38 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Johnson. Well, Brent, you played
I might change my ordinary dribble style back to
I think players will always want to know that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Here's Suggs. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago from deep, MP. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Other than the obvious, everything is okay,
yeah? And it's Atlanta scoring again.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A deep three from MP.
Bad shot. Wasn't paying attention.
No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Reddish. Here's Okongwu. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3.
Yeah, aren't you wearing headphones? You need to wear headphones.
1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Welcome back. Hope you stick around if you're new. I'm KHG and this is NBA 2K22.
Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Johnson against MP. Pass to Ayton. Back to MP. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, I've noticed. That's why you don't know what I'm saying, because you're not paying attention.
Johnson with it.
Welcome back to the second view if you've been here before.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going
like
off.
I say, thank you to Leon and obviously Courtney, who's still here right now. We're dropping in live. Clearly, basketball isn't a favourite lately for the regular viewers, for regular live viewers, I mean.
Here's Trent, and that's good. His first
but I said the next stream will return to Spider-Man.
MP right side. Launches a three, and again, it's Orlando with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Yeah, it's good. That's what MyCareer does. Is all about the threes.
Against Detroit.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's MP.
2 minutes.
From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
I usually get those.
5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Reddish. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kept alive. Okongwu, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's MP. 28 points for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him.
The
so
marker
loosely.
shouldn't be that low. I've got really high ratings.
Rough stretch offensively, they could really use a basket.
Young from long range drops in the three. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
MP, the pass to Aiden. Here's Okiki.
Oh, wow, the other players are scoring.
Back of the rim on the way in. Okiki's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Johnson, pass to Young from deep.
Yeah, left him open.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
On the wing, MP. Started by Young. MP shot is good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Young against MP. And Nurkic with the block.
Well, Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Back to MP. 17 seconds left in the second.
And
he gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 14.
Like a matador.
I do talk slightly less because the score kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah, feels like Christmas
But
right now.
okay, if cool things happen or I see a message, obviously I'll chat with you guys.
They're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break up 12. They hold a...
Thought it was the third quarter rather than half time, but anyway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him
Now I
just a little
can
bit.
speak with a slightly lower voice and you'll still hear me.
Slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's Wagner. Hunter covering. Here's MP.
Yeah, bad shot with the big covered in.
Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
There's Young with the 3.
Right, he greened it while I was stood behind him. That was a
Young's
good
got
shot.
5 points now in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
A deep 3 from MP. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. It's Herder on the wing.
Well, yeah, that's how headphones work. You need them turned up.
Okongwu inside. He's covered by Ayton.
It's like very obvious things sometimes.
Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, no problem. I understand. You know, I'm mostly joking with you anyway when I say that stuff.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, earphones always help, because even if you are doing something else, you can still focus on the sound. I do it all the time. I've got a second pair of headphones in now, so I can listen to my tablet while I'm doing this.
Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Here's Hampton.
Come on, Hampton, I want an easy assist.
Outside Young, shoots over Hampton. Here's Collins, and he banks in the layup. Collins has got 6.
Now we only have a 3-point lead.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Collins against MP. Here's Isaac. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here
on
tonight.
average, my team is actually bad. There's literally just me, DeAndre Ayton, and a big player called Joseph Nurkic, who's like relatively good.
Consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
To the middle. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Young, the pass to Collins. Now Herder.
Okay, so they look like they've got a good attack going. I did have reasonable defense.
By Isaac.
Good rebound by the team.
For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Ayton, no good. The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
That was an easy setup and he missed it, unfortunately.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
That character's had a good game. Well, I know it's a real person,
the defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
On the wing, MP. Started by Young.
Green money.
From distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young finds Collins. Young against MP. Young misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
MP outside. That's good from Ayton on the assist by MP. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, so I guess you won't be going, you won't be leaving the house for about 10, 14 days.
A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here. Count it. Young's got 11 in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Timeout called, the Magic. Orlando making some changes. Nurkic has checked in for Ayton, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Hampton. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. MP against Collins.
We kept the ball, but it was a bad catch.
Nurkic inside. Counted. Nurkic just got his second bucket of the night.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic.
Sometimes how I defend, I just get in the way rather than trying to steal.
The rebound by MP.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Back to Nurkic.
Okay, go for it, big fella.
No good on the shot. Collins with the defensive effort.
Wow, he missed.
Out to the wing. Here's Young. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half.
Yeah, I didn't even bother with the second test when I had it. I just had it, and then after 2 weeks, really knew I was clear. So.
Oladipo finds MP, and here's Nurkic. Collins defending. Nurkic's shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Bogdanovic from deep. That's in.
Yeah, regardless of PCR test or whatever it is, you still have to isolate.
MP outside, down low. Here's Nurkic, and Nurkic throws it down.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Magic, up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
There's a depending how far or how much time the last quarter takes. As mentioned, unfortunately, this particular stream hasn't been overly popular, but I might call it as a mini stream and then come back later with the Spider-Man, although I may do one more game.
Subbed in for Anthony. So for Orlando right now,
depends who the
is out there with
opponent is.
Hampton. Then there's Wagner, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Isaac in at the 4 slot. Now here's Herter, covered by MP. Outside Hunter, clock at 4. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Pulls it. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. MP's got 36 points.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots.
So if that doesn't hit green, you will miss.
Nice shot by Collins.
To be honest,
the bounce pass, thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
To the inside, pass to Ayton. MP outside, fires for 3. And again,
still winning.
Yeah. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows.
Great move. Great move.
So impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. MP, the pass to Isaac. MP outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 41.
And just executing at
a
high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something
that gets talked about. That's
its
cool.
importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to MP. Second shot opportunity. And another basket for Orlando.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 10. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game.
MP. This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Yeah, regardless of what I choose to do after this game, I'll be taking a 5-minute break.
Atlanta again missing. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Back to Isaac. Over Herder. Misses off the left iron.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
MP shot is good.
And hey, MP can hit the shot, especially when the defense is giving him space to get it off.
And a deep three from Young. No good. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Yes, the stream will continue.
So alongside Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, Brent
guys.
Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
My usual 5-minute break. Again, just a quick break. So excuse me while I just handle a drink myself. In general, when I'm taking a 2 minutes break here, about 5 minutes break. Excuse me, I'm big on coffee. Okay, thank you for your patience there, guys. As I say, it's a slightly shorter stream, so the next game will be the last game of this stream before we return to a Spider-Man. Still here, guys. I'm just getting comfortable again. So I'm just having a chair problem. Bear with me a second. Okay, we're about ready to go for the last game of the stream. Okay, bear with me a second, almost ready to go. Have some snacks settled for later. So here we go, last game of the stream. Let's see if we can finish with a win.
Add flair with a Solomon Kintsugi ball at level 5 and roll with style at level 30 in your art camo go-kart. Look out.
Then flex on the competition with new emotes at levels 12, 16, 20, and 25. My team will be pumped up with a box of 10. Yes, that's 10 maxed out packs at level 36. And there's
I didn't even read the question.
Along the way, including skills boosts, banners, and performance improving clothing items.
Need a boost grabbing that XP? We have you covered for a half
yeah,
hour
I saw, I did see, thank you.
Hour at 28.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead.
You're probably just obsessing over tiny things.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is
That's
Kevin
actually
Harlan.
quite
David
cool
Aldridge
that
will be
the
reporting from
actual
the
career
sidelines.
is around
Hey,
December.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play deep.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one.
Let's
and
get
the
this
starting group for the Grizzlies.
done. Let's see if we can do it in
Looks at the three
style.
with Jackson at the 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Tillman into the center position. And for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Hampton. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives
can't give me the blame for that. I covered my guy.
This is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
I didn't think that was going to go in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis.
They're my favorite
shots. It's a 3-point game.
Sometimes I do.
Here's Melton. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Now here's Brooks. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, the other team's moving really well as
willing
well.
To fight hard to get to his shot.
The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Morant after the Magic pick up 2. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And the rejection by Jackson. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So I got lost in just watching the game for a second there, guys.
Wagner passes to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3.
Yeah, bad shot. I should have let the computer do it.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ayton's got 8 points.
Like I say, this particular episode or stream, whatever you wish to call it, just a relaxing time, really.
The way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's MP following the basket by Ja Morant.
And defense tries to shut MP out, but he's got the touch to strike.
The stick glitch that had me walking forward, so I just took whatever shot I could get.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And it's sent back by Isaac. MP right side. The 3.
Oh, I know it was good at double team.
Ayton kicks to Hampton. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yeah, I thought that would have went in. Isaiah Hampton stats so reasonable for shots like those.
Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
Green over
nice
my
job
challenge.
here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ayton, the pass to Wagner. Morant against MP. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. He does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Aiden, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. Ayton hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5, so timeout called here. The first for Memphis, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. The pass to Tillman. To the right side. Here's Morant. No good off the back of the rim. Magic leading by 5. MP outside. Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. MP, no
Fair
good.
enough, he's taller than me. That was
Very
good
uncomfortable
defense.
for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Morant drives in. Tries again. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
The 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 8 points.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Morant, that's for 2. And another miss by Memphis.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Ayton shooting foul.
Not bad
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Hello, welcome back to the second viewer. This is the last match of the stream before taking a break when Spider-Man returns.
And it's
Hope you're doing okay today on KHG.
That one is no good.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful.
Just 5 to shoot. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Difficult to stop Jackson Jr. close to the rim. He uses that 7'4" wingspan to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Jackson.
Just a guy who grew up with basketball in his DNA. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s dad. Jaren Sr. was a heck of a player. I played with him. He won a title with the Spurs in 2000.
The Magic making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Suggs kicks to MP. And Wagner has it in the corner. Over Jackson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence,
I wasn't quite sure what to do there.
Strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And one of the better young
so I said this will definitely be the last one of the stream. Of course, just under 2 hours, I think, maybe 1:45.
Well, with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
Hey, welcome back.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far? Numbers hit.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan.
I've got a couple of minutes, boys.
The split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Suggs out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Okiki in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks got the job done. He scored 46 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, Molly? John Stockton. There's a lot of great talent.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first and only
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, two teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant passes to Williams. Back to Morant. Can they get it?
Ooh, that was a good bylight pass.
Here's Bane. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From 11 feet away. And it's Morant missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP outside. Inside. And finished off by
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okiki. That's his first foul. Pass to Bane.
Welcome back to the second viewer. Hope you didn't go tight today.
That's tipped. Isaac with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. MP really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Come on and get loud for your 407.
Ayton, he's checked in for Isaac. The Grizzlies also making a change. Kelly's
checked in.
checked in.
Probably take me out and we'd still keep the lead. Not every game, but I mean this game probably.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. This is to Adams.
At some point I am going to bring back baseball, because I need it to fit all the games.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim.
Then again, I don't think
by the Magic.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sport games from what I've been seeing from reviews.
That shot, that's as fundamental as defense gets.
MP from deep three-point land. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
Yeah, selected second.
Again, like I've always said, it's not fully about views. It's as long as anybody who comes live enjoys the time they have here.
To the paint, it's tipped.
Or anybody watching as a video in actual fact.
Got 13.
And the sheer muscle of Aiden. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Fires from 14, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now, some people felt, Chris, that John Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. Jordan Magic Johnson. Great Isaiah Thomas. Trey Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
That did go a bit glitchy, but the shot did go in,
so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:04 left in the second quarter. Back to MP. Shoots the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Step three. My version of a step three.
From deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the three ball here in the second quarter.
Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so, MV will bring it up for Orlando. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
That was
Even
a
the blind
weird
squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
On the wing, MP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Durant and finish off.
Yeah, he'll probably get player of the game even on scoring lots of points.
There's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
And here's MP for 3. That shot misses. MP getting it done for Orlando. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And we'll be back.
Okay, I was letting that run because I thought it handled it itself, and then I forgot they actually
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So on the 4 for Memphis. Looks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. John Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot.
It's cool that he's trying to use hesitation to get space.
Here's
Very cool. Come on.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Wagner at the line. To be honest, doesn't
and that one goes in.
Score very often.
The Grizzlies shooting well, 50% from the floor. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hate that.
Jackson finds Melton. Morant with it, covered by MP. And stolen by Ayton. And now Orlando on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around
But that was a good quick pass.
It is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Isaac against Jackson. Knocked loose. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here is Brooks to the middle. Just to shoot.
Good defense, good block.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Hampton gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hampton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tillman passes to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Isaac kicks to MP.
Character in ball. I say character player.
Back to Isaac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
To give him the layup or the dunk. He's taking me out for a while because they have the lead.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. And here's Morant. He's got 19. For Memphis, they have shot 2
I had no reason to do
so
that. That was
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One of the younger players to enter the 2019
I do make the
draft.
occasional mistake, but the team is winning, so it's not the worst thing.
+5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And finished up by Morant.
Well, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, he can score in many different ways.
On the wing, MP. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
Ooh, that's surprising.
Here's Kelly. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, it was my assist to the
teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando.
Grind it.
You've got Yusuf Nurkic. Doug's out there with Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's MP in at the point. Here's Kelly, guarded by Fultz. Morant surveying the D. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Morant's got 24 points.
Well, then we know that Morant can make this shot. The defense has to defend him better next time.
Morant against MP. To the inside. And that one's good. Wagner.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Bain.
Welcome to the new viewer. I hope you're doing okay today. This is NBA 2K22.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Magic?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Fultz. Second chance shot. Makes it off the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Again, Spider-Man will be returning in the next stream, which maybe will be in about half an hour after this stream ends.
He's so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Suggs dishes to Nurkic.
That was strange, good play. Welcome to the new viewers. I was just reminding that Spider-Man will return
got 14
soon.
points here in the second half.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Nurkic the pass to Suggs. The 3 from MP.
Yeah, should have just not took that
Memphis
shot.
has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Durant, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP finds Fultz. MP, that's for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on.
I like
to
making
protect the lead.
people fall over on occasion.
Kelly inside, guarded by Fultz. They get it back. No good from Clark.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. MP deciding where to go with it. A 3 ball. Good. Yes. From 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Morant passes to Tillman. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
More than nailed me there. Welcome to the new viewers. Just to let you know, if you're expecting Spider-Man, that will be the next stream, roughly half an hour after this stream ends.
For the 3. The shot off that time. Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their
Otherwise,
attempts.
hope you stay around. Hope you consider liking the stream and subscribing to the channel.
Clark outside, back to Morant.
It's nice, relaxing energy today.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so check it out, their record tonight.
Nice effort by Joseph
And so they'll
Nurkic
take
there.
the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And the foul called on MP.
Yeah, every time I try and do a tap steal, I get stuck in the animation.
And the Grizzlies with some changes.
So, how's you guys doing today? Hope you're all doing okay. Hope you enjoyed your weekend, wherever you may be viewing from. This should be the end.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
I'll be returning as soon as possible with Spider-Man. Hey there, Beacon. I've been going about 1 hour 45. So when I've done the contract re-signing, I'll be coming back with Spider-Man. I don't think many people was interested for basketball today, which is completely cool. So 25.12 assists, I could probably do that, and then 40-point game and player of the game. Oh, I know you guys, you're always up for different things to watch. Welcome to the new viewers. Spider-Man is upcoming. This is just the last few things to double check. Oh, I've got new banners apparently. No, they're the same, but let's go with purple anyway. Right then guys, so that was NBA 2K22, and for those who are interested, Spider-Man will be beginning, well, shorter than I planned. Call it, let's say, let's check the time, call it 15 minutes, and I'll be back with the next stream episode of Marvel Spider-Man. So hopefully all you guys will come back and watch live and use the chat and get some energy going. I will be using the same relaxed lower voice today because it's good to relax sometimes. So I'll be seeing you guys in about 15 minutes. This has been KHG, and I'll see you back with Spider-Man very soon.